Hey there, guys and gals. So Andrew Anderson here again, and with the dearth of crappy AI tools that are coming out right now that they are charging their own leg for, I just wanted to share with you a couple of forces that I would actually put out there. This is one of the better ones. I have not tested this extensively. However, the price is right. It costs $1 to get started, and then it's like $7.99 a month. And it will do pretty much everything that you want it to do. It'll write content, it'll write blogs. It's got lots of features into it. You can go to apply.adley.com up here. Let me do that. Apply.adley.com. Hopefully you can read that. And so this is the one I'd recommend. $1 to try it out for 3 days, and then $8 a month. So you can't get a better price than that. Don't buy the other crap out there. Everything we've looked at, except for 2 products in the past 3 months, are absolute junk, okay? And some of the ways that they do this are, now all of these are hooked up to OpenAI through their API. So they're just intermediaries going to the main source. Now, let me show you something else that you can get access directly to OpenAI. And I don't know if anybody else has explained this to you, but let's open the Horrid browser, or at least it used to be Horrid browser, Microsoft Edge, right? And we'll pull this open here. What you don't know is you can get access to OpenAI right here. And you can do the chat, and you can have it do everything. Be more creative. Towards the end of the day, you shouldn't be doing these, but Dale Connors, thank you for pushing me to do this. Write a beginner's how to learn to use AI. And it even understood that my terrible spelling is in there. So you have direct access to OpenAI through here, through Microsoft Edge. And so there you go. So learn coding, let's go here for block coding languages, like Scratch or Blockly, files. Here's what you really want to know. How do I write better prompts for recipes? Give an example of chocolate chip cookies. And we'll just go with what it says. Now let's go out there and check these out. Here we go. All makes sense so far. Clean copy. Make sure. Careful. Here's how you do it. Give me a recipe. Now it already knows what I typed in, right? This should work. And there you go. So you don't need the other junk that's out there. Now, do we have some stuff that we use internally for ourselves? Yes, we do. As I said before, we've been working with OpenAI for 14 months. It is going to make our clients literally hundreds of millions of dollars here. Am I going to share that? If I could figure out how to do it without killing our clients or helping our competition, I would do so. I may come out with something in the future on this, but right now, this is it. And I did open it up, and I only got a couple of responses on it. But I am going to put out a newsletter on this that is just closed. I think I'm only going to let in 49 or 50 people. We had a bunch of people sign up, but I forgot to get their email. That's just me. So if you did sign up for it, I haven't ignored you. You just didn't give me your email, so I'm a way to get a hold of you. Got your name, got your business name, but I'm not going to take time to go hunt you down. So, because you'll just probably think it's junk email anyway. So I might do something like that. And seriously, but I'm not going to do it for less than like $249 a month because it's just not worth my time to do it. However, if you're a small business and you are interested in doing this stuff and getting a competitive edge on your competition, I would be glad to help you out. Our rates have gone up, not tons, but we started at $2,500 a month to get your rolling on stuff. But the kicker is we're bringing in hundreds of thousands, not millions of dollars each year for clients on this. And you can see how you can take advantage of this just from the little teeny tiny snippet that I gave you here. So if nothing else, I would use the one tool that I showed you, $1 for 3-day trial, I think, and then it's $8 a month. That'll get you started. You don't need to spend money on this other stupid stuff. And I see some stupid stuff, and I alluded to that in another program. All the freaking gurus are pushing junk. It's absolute junk compared to what you can do on your own. And normally I wouldn't say that, you might get the benefit out of it, but we've tried it. I've wasted hours of my life that I'll never get back on their stuff. And I just don't want to see most of you get taken to cleaners and get suboptimal results. So if you go to Microsoft Edge, start using it, you get access to the same thing that's on ChatGPT 3 or OpenAI. And it has, if you put the prompts in there, and we're checking out our prompts, because the prompts that we have might be 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paragraphs long to do it. And they're valuable, and I'm not going to give them away. And guess what? If you have someone that says, hey, let me play these great prompts, they're not that great. Because guess what? If they're really good, you do not sell them. They are worth a small fortune, okay? You just don't do it. Unless you've got a program where you're charging at least, if I was to start doing our prompts, I wouldn't do it for anything less than $1,000 a month. Seriously. And maybe not even that, maybe $2,500. Because they can use it against our competition. And I know there's a ton of business out there, but I'm just not really interested in helping other agencies who are to be our competition to our client. It would be just asinine, I think. Unless someone else can help me get a better handle on that, that's my reasoning behind it, okay? So if you can convince me, I'll release some of the stuff to agencies, give me a reason why we should do this, then that would be fantastic. But this stuff right here is enough to get you on, even if you are an agency. I don't hate you, I just don't want to help you, right? But for your small businesses out there, this is great. These two tools can drastically change your life. $8 a month and free. And normally free is crap, but this is not crap. This is, I don't know why they're not charging an arm and a leg to this, but they're trying to wipe out Google. And they are putting a hurt on them. I think Google itself will be out, but as one of my friends pointed out, they own hundreds of other businesses, so they're still going to collect your data and suck everything that you do out of your life so that, when you have your phone on, they can feed you ads in other places. You won't even know it's them. But anywho, so I'm going to cut this short because I have to have the team transcribe this because I'm only doing transcription videos. And if you want to roll up your videos and crush it with them, like we're doing for our clients, put transcriptions on every single one, especially social media. 80% of the people that are on social media do not have their sound on. They don't. So anyway, Adrian's signing off for Mikey Marketers and Juan Crowbar. Hope this helped you. If it did, please let me know. And if there's anything I can do for you, just hit me up. I'm pretty approachable, believe it or not, in this format anyway. And we'll talk to you later. Thank you. Have a great day and have a profitable 2023. Don't wait on this. I implore you. If you have a business, do not wait to start using this because you're going to end up getting crushed by your competition who is going to use it. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.